But with the show keeps changing, I think it's one of the things I like about the show. We like the show. It keeps changing, so we're not going to just leave a character in the same place, year after year after year. And we started with Hank.
Yeah.
It seemed like he'd lose his mind or have to learn something.
Yeah, and you can't just take a character. Then it becomes boring because it's the same. How many times can you go, sleight of hand to not show him? And it's more interesting when he does. So.
Reggie told us that you guys were influenced by, some of the fans were protesting to finally tell him, and that you guys, it wasn't in the original script that he found the books.
Well, it wasn't because of the fans. No, what happened was when we started to write that episode, and the books were there, and we decided to have Weston Stewart make the assassination attempt on Captain Rock in Nick's house. The books were in the house. In the natural process of investigation, he would see those books. Only because he had drawn things that looked like that did they make a connection with it. Anybody else walking in that room and seeing those books again think some kind of stories. But they spoke of Wu enough that he's going, books like I was drawing, cutting off head in this house, Nick, the girl that looks like we arrested. So things are coming together for him in kind of a natural way that just made sense for us. So that's why we did it.
I have a theory that Trouble as Nick's little sister is much more literal than his narrative.
Well, we answered that question. She asked his sister, "Are we related?" He said maybe centuries back somewhere.
Well, all Grimms carry that gene.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you that I don't think we're going to wake up one day and they're brother and sister. I think, but you never know on this show.
So, this season, what monsters will we see? We saw a lot of folklore, and that I really enjoyed. And I was wondering, are you guys going to pull more from different cultures?
Oh, yeah.
Always, yeah.
What things will we be seeing? Can you give us some hints?
Well, we'll be seeing a Chupacabra this year, which we're excited about.
And I believe we have a Persian vessel coming up. And based on a Persian fairy tale, we have one that we just made up, this Gadoctocessor, which is we're going to explain identity theft on a massive scale and dementia.
But literal identity.
We're going to do
he takes your whole identity.
Yeah.
And you don't have any idea who you are. He really takes
We're doing the Jewish golem. Taking a crack at that. We're trying to, draw on everything. I think we have a Chinese one in the works. And
East Indian, right?
East Indian one in the works.
Goddess Kali, the bad side of the Goddess Kali.
So yeah, we're really trying to expand again out. We're looking everywhere.
Brazilian. It's going to be a Brazilian, like a blue pad, but it's from Brazil. It's got a little different.
Louison
is called.
Do you guys have a team that researches it, or you guys just look online and look for yourselves and think, okay, this is character? And do you guys plan on, when you look at those, do you develop your own by just, how do you develop your own monsters? You guys?
Well, it's just that, we wanted to do the first few episodes. Identity is a big thing because Nick has lost his, Grimm identity. So that became kind of a theme over the first few episodes. How much do you want identity? What do you lose when you lose it? What if you lose a part of it? So we came up with this Gadoctocessor, and we wanted to explain what kind of vessel would do that. How do you explain identity theft? And we looked at it as the brain is full of electronic charges, right? So this vessel behaves much like if you were downloading information from a computer and cleaning off a hard drive. That's what happens when this vessel attacks. It basically cleans off your hard drive. And it takes your memories that way, leaving you nothing.
Are we going to see this whole entire season of Nick just being a human and trying to get along with his, accepting it? Or are we going,
no, it's not going to last that long.
Okay. So are you planning on, for all the characters, will Monroe and Rosalind ever have a happy ending where they cannot worry about anything?
Shout that.
No. That'd be too sad. Have a happy ending.
Well,
They
what
can't even get a honeymoon.
Do you guys ever try to just come up with names and different ways to say it, just to try to stump Bree and Silas? They've
Oh,
got
we
to
do
make
give her a
themselves
big
so
mouthful.
good.
I don't think. Oh no, well, she's got one coming up.
You got a
just
great
about
one
this
coming
long.
up.
No, we've never been able to stump them. Even Silas in that last when they got in trouble and we threw 3 at him that were just impossible to say, and he got them. So no, we can't stump them.
Yeah, we were just shooting.
That one you directed, right? You got all those 3.
And they cheated. There was one that was so funny. It was like, and then we take, no, I got it, and then they get it, you know. And then they'll go right before take and say, get dark or S. Is that okay? And then, you know, we had a lot
It's
of
pretty
fun
funny.
with that, yeah.
Well, what can we expect from this season? And that's the only.
Just more emotional turmoil. I mean, changing dynamics within the relationships. Wu, Juliet, Nick, Monroe, Rosalie, all the dynamics are going to change a little bit. So it's more of, who are we and how we're going to survive.
I gotta steal.
you.
Thank you so